Toma, before I comment on your question, allow me to give you credit to say you are the best on this one. Prefab FM will never be the same without you. We are live on Prefab FM, the number one station around Thohoyandou, number one station within the community of Thohoyandou, and also in Univen.
Hey. That deserves a round of applause, man. Let's do this one more time.
Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your number one internet radio station. Broadcasting around the world. This is your number one internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
Good evening and welcome to Ziwaphi is the name of the show just for this Friday. Welcome you to the station with a beautiful jam. DJ Cleo, Yile Ngom, one of the songs that everybody plays in a party mood, everybody plays in a particular event, everybody plays in the birthday. I am yours truly, keeping hold for Mr. Andani Stuart Wasidogi, the man behind the combination. That's my name. What you need to do is the show is progressively live as you speak right now. Therefore, you can get in hook with me on our WhatsApp numbers that I will give you much more details in a short while. So, what do you expect on the show just for this evening as it's Ziwaphi? Where are you at? Ziwakanjani, or what exactly are you going to do right there at the particular destination that you are at the particular time? You might be driving it just for this evening. Don't get mad. Just fasten your seatbelt because Kuzoba lit right here on your favorite dial. It's a #1 internet radio. That's Prefab FM Varsity Online Radio. Taking us to 9 minutes after the hour 8. Ziwaphi, 18 May 2018. Where I'm at, coming direct behind is music department, where a lot of things happen just for this day. Coming direct from University of Venda, where there were a lot of graduations during the past days. Good evening and welcome to Ziwaphi, the name of the show. Man behind the combination, keeping hold for Stuart Wasidogi. Good evening and the world, welcome to the station.
It's a foreskin. So at the end of the day, if we want to look at it in another angle, if we are saying we should get circumcised, why were we born with that foreskin? Why were we born?
Matos. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah. Sure. Marathon is really coming in this way. Look, I'm like, I'm in a village. Party since Tuesday. When it's a new wave, you wouldn't want to bother stopping me because it's too late. Kasi irapashi in my dose. Kasi if I'm bella in the adose. Minasi wuti so listen is good. Loco in lava, nico me food. Nico me food. Sasi my josie it to me food. Mitana wanda banga never way. Hambina loco bo fika bate. Ali look mitami wanda bajala and mara look minami beta mite. Namun tareta zerbel. Namun taminga daily hell. Mina tatana banga never me. Boba tatana banga never bo. Hey tatana banga never eh. Ibi iramba banga never we. Sesi majosi to me food. Yeah. It to me food. Loco in lava ni to me food. Yeah. Ni to me food. Sesi majosi to me food. Yeah. It to me food. Sesi majosi to me food. Yeah. It to me food. Loco in lava ni to me food. Hey, hey. Ni to me food. Sesi majosi to me food. Hey, hey. It to me food. Loco in lava ni to me food. Hey, hey. Ni to me food. Sesi majosi to me food. Hey, hey. It to me food. Asking where my table is. Ordering things that I can't even buy, but checking what the label is. Sending a night 2 by 2. Cover the braids, cover the do. My jaws are new, I'm telling the truth.
PSTJs.
Sesi my jaws eat to me food, yeah. Eat to me food. Loco in lava, ni to me food, yeah. Ni to me food. Sesi my jaws eat to me food, yeah. Eat to me food. Sesi my jaws eat to me food, yeah. Eat to me food. Loco in lava, ni to me food. Hey, hey. Ni to me food. Sesi my jaws eat to me food. Hey, hey. Eat to me food. Loco in lava, ni to me food. Hey, hey. Ni to me food. Sesi my jaws eat to me food. Hey, hey. Eat to me food.
coolest station online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
This.
Beautiful jam coming through by Xander Zakusa saying Hamba Way featuring Bongo Beats, and before that it was a double play, the music of Shoma Josie featuring DJ Maporisa saying he do me phony, one of those artists that we can say proudly Limpopo, proudly South African, proudly Tsonga on the direction. If you talk about Tsonga music, she's the one that is making the flag of Amatsonga to fly very well. Riperile Boboti, Bamina. Listen to Prefab FM. Ziwaphi is the name of the show. Keeping hold is yours truly. Man behind the combination. Keeping hold for Mr. Stuart Andani Wasi Doggy. Expecting an interview from AFROTERMAINENT guys just for this evening as Ziwaphi is Kuzova Lit. Where are you at? What exactly are you doing? What type of music can you be playing on that particular time? Which events are you preparing for? I can see those tickets, they are being prepared and they are ready to go in such events, because most of the people they say when the event they say start at 6, most of them they say 8 o'clock is more preparation. At 10 kuzova lit la. That's what they mostly say when they are going to attend various bases around right here at University of Venda, as due to the graduation ceremony that was held from Wednesday, Thursday up until today around noon. There were a lot of people who were graduating. Most of them they were breaking record. Most of them they were walking away with Kumbula Cloud. So this is what happens due to some organizations that are surrounded right there at University of Venda. They are throwing some badge for those who made it in life, for those who were able to get some 1-2 belts, wearing a red grounds on that particular time or on that particular occasion. So big up for you who graduated. Maybe perhaps you have thrown your party. You are listening to this show just for this evening. The number to get in hook with me is WhatsApp number 071 7099 840 071 7099 840 +27 71 7099 840. Live chat. It is below the link just for this evening, where they say be the first one to comment. Do that. Hoping that our Facebook page still remain the same. It's Prefab FM. Hit me right there on personal account is Man Behind the Combination. Yeah, you heard it right. Man Behind the Combination. That's my Facebook page. And also not forgetting is PREFAB FM. We are live, therefore no need to worry about, because coming to direct from music department is just taking us to 90 minutes after it's 18 straight while expecting an interview from a guy, AFROTERMAINENT. Students are preparing for the exam, but goes a little on this show just for this evening. I've not to play you nothing, but I will give you nothing but in terms of party musics. Yeah. Pretoria, we got you covered. This is Prefab FM.
Of women proposing to guys, is it possible or is just an opinion of someone?
I want to send a message to all ladies out there. If there's a saying that says, if Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain comes to Muhammad. You get it?
Yeah.
So if the guy is not coming, you go to him. It depends on how much you love him. If you want the guy, you go to him.
Shout out to you, my man. You're doing a great job, man. Yeah, I like this radio. I like this station, man.
Can you just repeat that again, man? What did you say?
I like this station. I like you, man. You're doing a great job, man. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out
to all your workers, bro.
Let's just...
The coolest station online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
This.
It's too easy. I'm always Gucci. I like to move it. I sunbed. It's too easy. Buzz or yet. 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 Yeah. 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 Why you wearing billabong when Gucci is in the shop? Why you playing small games when big boys are in this spot? Why you finna go banda? Everybody in here is hot. You're trying to be a good girl, ladies in here is not. Everything is so nice. Take a shot to go thing. Everything is okay. Take a shot to thing. Everything in chop chop. Everything is okay. Hospital on my eyes. Buzz or yet. 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 Yeah. 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 Wosa. 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 Wosa.
Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your number one internet radio station. Broadcasting around the world. This is your number one internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
Destruction boys.
Beautiful music is already Friday. The name of the show is called Ziwaphi. Listen to Prefab FM with yours truly. Maybe at the compilation just for this. If you're taking us to 27 minutes after it's 8, that's the music that you're hearing in the background. Distraction Boys featuring the Grooves Boys, and also they say Shut Ups and Groove featuring Babes Who Do, and also Mind Picture. But before that, it was Busi Swabazo Yenza featuring DJ Maporisa, one of those music that in each and every event they are throwing at their best. The DJs, they're doing exactly the same. What you need to do is get in hook with me. That's on our Facebook page. It's PREFABFM, Prefab FM. It is the station made for satisfaction. That tell you that we are dominating in each and every varsity. Talking about listenership, we are reaching there 11.8 thousand listeners across the globe. Breaking New Zealand in the couple of days. Breaking Free State in the couple of days. Hey, yeah, kuzova little. We are breaking each and every destinations. What you need to do is get in hook with me and tell me where are you at, what's going on, or Zikipang on the other directions, and a lot of other things that you throw at this particular Friday. So yeah, that's the name of the show. You're expecting an interview from AFROTERMAINENT, guys, just for this evening from all the way from Durban, where you also have got listeners. We broke their virginity last year. During October and also September, that's when they become the part of the family. Do the same, then though we are well represented. Victoria, Jobbag, Nels Sprite, we are well represented right here on the station. 29 minutes after is 8, with you up until we get satisfied just for this evening. We are number one internet radio. We just don't claim it, but we make sure that each and every destination we give you satisfaction on that direction. We bring you nothing but party music. I am keeping hold for Mr. Stuart and Annie Wasidogi, the man behind the combination, just for this. If you don't know me on the other shows, because this is my second time hosting this particular show or standing in for this particular time, I go like this.
Shout out to you, my man. You're doing a great job, man. I like this radio. I like this station, man.
Can you just repeat that again, man? What did you say?
I like this station. I like you, man. You're doing a great job, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all your workers, bro.
Let's just.
Wow. Yeah. Never nipile monopoly ni la buffalo metlotlo ya hago jewa mogoga di table like who's gonna take over. Dimana ka se survive the changeover, but I proved them all wrong as a soldier dawn. Some wrote songs I kept quiet and told my team hold on. Le mole 15 could tap I'm on the rhyming and follow where the sound lead. And I can do without your favorite beat me. Kadi pina tama jiri kwara to my heartbeat. Ntwana tsenyane kasi ba fepile mabare bare bampitsa samane mare ki difita puo ka go rwala motswako le getlelame. Ke le tabogi kori ya me matarela track like lep tsame di tsasitswe ka mame. Na before ntshwa di phoso kopa we tolerate bona fela ba batla go mphetola dilo bona fela bangwe ba re ke rata dilo bona fela banga dile ke jaka mino bona fela mathata go dula setilo bona fela ba batla go mphetola dilo bona fela bangwe ba re ke rata dilo bona fela banga dile ke jaka mino bona fela mathata go dula setilo ke pepa se chaba jang ke santse ke gogo kana kala kata junkie se khodoba many think it's many think namile mouth but santa rekokota sam sokolo gaute kwanela santa rekoloba nete ke gore many ya man look the part many ya man shala top so sad santa bakolota line of success je gonna keep folla many O's in the check je gonna keep bona. Like Queen Bee buzzing, I'm building a colony, I'm a mepefela. Year after year, by any means necessary. Hotola tedi muli mamobo pilong, except selling your soul. Khalin Khalokhan, I keep rapping in codes. Way ahead of my time, I keep leffing my foes. Bona fair, babata humpeto la dimo. Bona fair, bangwe bare ke rata dilo. Bona fair, banga dile ke jakamino. Bona fair, la matata budula sitilo. Bona fair, babata humpeto la dimo. Bona fair, bangwe bare ke rata dilo. Bona fair, banga dile ke jakamino. Bona fair, la matata budula sitilo.
Never nipile amantinele wa bofelo metlolo ya hago jiwa megoga di table like who's gonna take over. Dimana ka se survive the change over, but I proved them all wrong as a soldier dawn. Some wrote songs I kept quiet and told my team hold on. Le mali 15 gets up I'm all the rhyming and follow where the sound leads. And I can do without your favorite beat maker. The peanuts I make it equal to my heartbeat. Ntlwananyana tse ka se di fepilwe mabarebare ba mpitsa samane mare ke di fita puo ka go rwala motsoko le getla la me. See what life is showing you. Let your pride burn slow inside of you. Mojo right side molemi o jele phoso na before bontsha diphoso we to the right we to the rege bona fe ba batla go phetola dilo bona fe bangwe ba re ke rata dilo bona fe ba ngadile ke jaaka mmino bona fe matata go dula setilo bona fe ba batla go phetola dimo bona fe bangwe ba re ke rata dilo bona fe ba ngadile ke jaaka place bona fe molo wa go tlola ditlhase bona fe bona fe bona fe bona fe bona fe bona fe bona fe
Victoria, we got you covered. This is Prefab FM.
The coolest station online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
this.
No bungang bini kabok na mystery. No bunga pagi pendene lace the mystery. No ba unga ti browse on flick ni mystery. No bunga mni kana next week ni mystery. I'm but chasing goony when I'm a goat. Kem na ke tomba me la penzi. I'm but chasing goony when I'm a goat. Kem na ke tomba me la penzi. Zombambela, zombamba, zombambela, zombamba, zombambela, zombamba, zombambela, penzi, zombambela, zombamba, zombambela, zombamba, zombambela, zombamba, zombambela, penzi. No bunga bini kabok ni mystery. No bunga pagi pendene lace the mystery. No ba unga ti browse on flick ni mystery. No bunga mni kana next week ni mystery. No bunga pagi pendene lace the mystery. No ba unga ti browse on flick ni mystery. No bunga mni kana next week ni mystery. Next week, the mystery.
Kundazi, I love you, Ndiayazi. Waste that time.
Future mama. Future baby. Beautiful jam coming through. Midnight Setting, that's the name of the song. DJ Maporisa featuring DJ Tirabusiso and Moonchild Sanale, one of those songs that are trending all over. But before that, giving you the music of Tuxunganga featuring Mulimo, say Bona Fella. You thought that was Scream Sound starting, eh? Did you thought so? But it's Friday. The name of the show is called Ziwaphi. Get in hook with me on social media. That's on it's meant to be the combination. That's my Facebook name, and also on Twitter I go with the same name on the other directions. Not forgetting that WhatsApp number is 071-7099-840. 071-7099-840 plus 27-71-7099-840. Those are for those who beside the borders. Just for this, even it's going lit right there at is it between F3 and F4. If you are at the University of Val listening to this radio, we are Prefab FM Varsity Online Radio. Yeah, we are showing you that indeed in varsity we do something late, we do something fire, we do something flammable. Yours truly, still man behind the combination. Just for this, for the 18th of May, this is the day or this the week that marks most of the people, calendar, or most of the people being graduated on the direction. Talking about University of Venda, I've seen you those like the guys right there at is it Vets with Wonders and University that you graduated in the past months. Don't forgetting CUT that you graduated also in the beginning of these months on the directions. People, they are hashtag progressive on the directions, and they're also making it in life. The question might be, are you making it, or are you in the benches just for this evening? Where are you at? With who? What are you doing actually? Are you studying? If you're studying, what exactly are you studying? Are you in the batch? Which batch are you attending just for this evening? Hit me there, left side, just for this evening. Written in red, taking us 20 minutes before the hour 9. I'm still expecting an interview with the guys from AFROTERMAINENT all the way from Durban. We are number one internet, no doubt about that one. Numbers don't lie, women, men lie. They also do lie on the other directions. Give you nothing but party music in this direction. Let me give you this jam. It's still good. Hey. Hey. It's euphonic. Enjoy his jam. He's one of the guys that do wonders in the ones and twos behind the disc jockeys. Good evening.
sohlala sithandana nje mina nawe sohlala sithandana nje uyisithandwa senhliziyo yami senhliziyo yami uyisithandwa senhliziyo yami senhliziyo yami
Mina Nawe Sitando Sami is another beautiful gem produced, and also the guy behind the desk is Heavy K, the shortest guy. I call him Dynamite of music is Heavy K, and also Key One and featuring Michael saying Mina Nawe. Before that it was Euphonic featuring Kilakao. Telekuti, hey. 10 minutes before that one, man. 10 minutes before we enter into the second hour of this show, just for this evening. It's Prefab FM Varsity Online Radio. It is the station made for the station just for this evening. Ziwaphi is the name of the show. Where are you at? With who? What are you doing actually? What are you exactly enjoying? For most of the students around the University of Venda, just for this weekend, they will be celebrating over their success. We talk about graduation that was held for different 8 schools. That was between the past 3 days. So far, so good. So far, so nice. So far, so good. I wish I could have an entertainment reporter all the way between F3 and F4. That is in the University of Venda, where some organizations, they are throwing some beautiful parties, where they are throwing some, crazy stuff in terms of the party. We have seen the likes of the lineup that include the likes of Mr. Bundu himself, the best comedian in Venda, the best comedians, one of the best amongst the comedians that are found in Limpopo province. I can go there around 12, I can go there around 1, because I know it will be an epic. 9 minutes before the hour 9, hit us right there on the Facebook page. It's Prefab FM with PREFAB FM. Don't forget also to like the page, and also tell your friends about us, and also your friends to tell more about us too. You can tell also about your graduates about us too, and also about your squatters too, that indeed there is a varsity on radio which broadcasts in each and every language that can be found in the southern part of Africa and beside the globe. I can say, since the African months, and also in hashtags Ziwaphi, Asanta Sasana. That's to say, thank you very much for listening to this show. Nigutetera upenyo yam mjira wangu. That will be when I speak on the other tracks, on the directions. Then when I go up north to the land of himself, Emson Munangagwa, the crocodile himself, that's when I was in the land of Uhuru Kenyatta, when I spoke that other language. Hopefully that ndia Kensa Kagulu, ndia Kensa Sinene, ndia Wonga Kakulu, ndodi Wonga Manda, Kaliwa Kakudu. Listen to this show just for this evening. Is Ziwaphi. Where are you at? With who? Unfortunately, we couldn't have the mix from our own DJ Manje just for this evening. Still expecting an interview which can hold anytime, anywhere from entertainment guys, telling much more about its effect, Deep and Rocks, and I can also say its effect. Weekend will never be the same, because Prefab FM Varsity Online Radio is rocks, baby. Pretoria, we got you covered. This is Prefab FM.
The cool station online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
This.
iyangicontrola. Ibambe into yakho, ibambe into yakho, ibambe into yakho, ibambe into yakho.
Pretoria, we got you covered. This is Prefab FM.
One moment I resent you, suddenly I'm back in love. You're far from perfect, so am I. I've realized I will embrace you, good or bad. I take a note. I will embrace you, good or bad. I take a note. There's a feeling I get, no other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get from you, no other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get, no other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get from you, no other man could ever trigger. Love, it's only you. Love, it's only you. Love, it's only you. Love, it's only you. Only you know me that well. Only you know me. Only you know me that well. Only you know me. trigger. There's a feeling I get from you. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get. No other man could ever trigger. There's a feeling I get from you. No other man could ever trigger.
Doesn't matter whether it's cold or it's just mild or it's in between what and what, the warm or hot on the other directions is Prefab FM. It's always hot, it's always lit, it's always on top of the game. Giving you the music of Prince KB featuring Xander and also ZNO News, ZNs, and a lot of various artists that were there in the particular song called Club Controller. But before that, or ahead of that, I give you Melby Dixon featuring Inanga saying Trigger Love, one of those songs that people, they are celebrating or embracing themselves on the other directions with those particular songs. Talking about the song of Prince KB, one of the songs that you have to believe me, that either hot or cold, the song is always on top of the game. Just like the station on the final hour of this show, just for this even is Ziwaphi on Friday on the 18th of May 2018. Men behind the combination is still keeping hold for Stuart or standing in for Stuart and Danny Wasidogi. 3 after is 9. Hopefully that in the next few hours to come, in the next few minutes to come, we will have absolute phenomenal show. Ziwaphi, where are you at? With who? And with whose wife may be on the other directions, and with whose bae on the other directions, and with whose crush. It happens everywhere. If you meet other people of different genders, we talk about lesbian directions in the night, you can take them just for this. If it's not prohibited, you can take them and make them yours. Prefab FM is on Facebook page. Be allowed to like the page, tell your friend about us, and also comment on that particular page. How has been the show just for this evening? How is the show treating you on the other directions? 071 7099 840 +27 71 7099 840. I am the man behind the combination. Talking about things that are trending all over. We talk about everybody's talking about this and that. Everybody's talking about his and her. We talk about sharing crowd greet Harry on a walkabout ahead of the UK wedding extravaganza. Here we're talking about the wedding of the Britain Prince himself. Is Prince Harry as he embarked walkabout on Friday outside the ancient wall of Wanderers Castle on the eve of his wedding to the US actress that is Meghan Markle. She is known, she is the Queen. The Queen Elizabeth's grandsons was joined by Prince William's his elder brothers and the best man as he mingled with excited fans, waving flag with white and blue Union flag in less than 24 hours. That will be about the wedding that will happen just in the next few hours to come, in the next day to come. Talking about the wedding between Prince Harry and also Meghan Markle as they greet the people as they mingle over in the England or in that particular type of the land. Talking about England, we have got listeners that are, we can't mention them by the numbers, that are very bulk on the numbers in England. Not talking about England only, in the UK we have got our fans that are listening to this radio. If it's the first time we break a virginity on Ziwaphi, it's a Friday, it's a show that will bring you nothing but a party of music just like this.
mamelane bantu bakithi abadala nabancinci mamelane
Yes, in as much as it tries to make sense, to me, I will counter it in this way. Being not circumcised does not make you unholy at the end of the day, right? If you said, why do we cut your hair? We have to cut it off when it grows. The foreskin, if you cut it, it never grow back.
And the hair grows.
So at the end of the day, this thing of myth and stuff, to me, it does not exist, right?
Dancing till you drop usisiphithi ingathanda ngqondo hayi uyalahleka xa ujayiva wedwa xa ujayiva wedwa dance until you drop dance until you drop dance until you drop make sure you don't stop dance until you drop dance until you drop dance until you drop make sure you don't stop Shukumisuzemba kubalo beatingzena dance until you drop make sure you don't stop Shukumisuzemba kubalo beatingzena dance until you drop make sure you don't stop subside your head subside your head Afro black music ngena kwakho ubone sibendiso kujayiva wedwa hayi usisiphithi ingathanda ngqondo hayi uyalahleka xa ujayiva wedwa xa ujayiva wedwa dance until you drop dance until you drop dance until you drop make sure you don't stop
A beautiful jam that will play by Nak Music himself. You know him in different stories across South Africa. You know him across on Generation on EC Dingo. He came with a beautiful jam, Mamelani. And after this one, it was a dancehall drop down. One of those songs that make this guy on the map. Talking about music's on the directions. Taking us to 15 minutes after it's 9. It's still yours truly. Men behind the combination. Keep it hold for Mr. Stuart and Danny Wasidogi on Prefab FM. It's a varsity online radio. There are a lot of interesting news that are flowing just for this evening all around South Africa and all around the across the world. One of the artists that I played the songs right here of Babe Sudumo. There are a lot of controversial news that she revealed in this afternoon up to so far. When most of the people they are graduating and most of the people they are celebrating, a lot of gossips they are coming through on the other directions. Thinking about the issue of Babe Sudumo on the other directions, it seems like the couple have just went off on the direction with her only biggest mama or only biggest man in the terms of industry, that is Mampija on the other direction. So if you talk about them on the other direction, talking about these stories, there are 7 things that you must know about the Babe Sudumo that she reveals to South Africa and also to the rest of the world in the next legs to come. So all you need to do is just stick around. It's Prefab FM on Facebook page and also on you can check me on my personal Facebook page. Is meant to be at the combination +27 709 709 or 071 709 840 for those of you who are listening to us beside the borders with you up until the hour 10 just for this. If you still say it's still another evening wherever you are. Where are you at with who? Is Ziwaphi, the name of the show, just for this particular evening. She also mentioned about the issue of breaking up the engagement with this guy, Babes, or Mampija on that. They're talking about Babe Sudumo. More of the stories I will reveal when the show is still traveling on the direction. If you're still on the road, just for this evening, keep it safe because we know we have got listeners all over the world and we are not yet done just for this evening. If you're still wondering how I roll on the station, people they give me praise like this. It's not my praise, but this is how they feel when they're on the station.
Before I comment on your question, allow me to give you credit to say you are the best on this one. Prefab FM will never be the same without you. We are live on Prefab FM, the number one station around Thohoyandou, number one station within the community of Thohoyandou, and also in Univen.
That deserves a round of applause, man. Let's do this one more time.
The coolest station online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
This.
Resident
one of the ladies that can make your night to go fabulous, to make your night to go very well. She is called Lady Zama on the directions. One of the ladies that when they broke in the industries, they broke with a beautiful song. Remember her with being featured on the album or on the song I Need to See Charlotte. That's where she made it in life. But back then she started back as a backing up artist for a lot of various house music that we have or we feel the taste of right here in the southern part of Africa. Listen to Prefab FM Varsity on the radio, the station that is made of satisfaction or that is made for satisfaction. Give you nothing or throwing you beautiful jams each and every evening. That's what we do each and every time. We are the best in terms of throwing music. We are the best in terms of throwing the contact. I am still the man behind the competition. 25 minutes after it's 9, 25 minutes on this second hour just for this. Ziwaphi is the name of the show. Where are you at with who? Perhaps. What are you drinking? Perhaps. What exactly are you doing on that bedroom? Yes. As I already told you, there are 7 things that you need to know or that you need to know about Bepsudum that she reveals on number 1 commercial radio on South Africa. Durban, their self-proclaimed queen of Bepsudum revealed on Metro FM earlier on Friday afternoon that she had split with a long-time bae, Mapija, a member of award-winning quite a group, Big Nice. If you don't know Mapija, that is Bepsudum, whose real name is Bongikile Simelane, also revealed that she had moved on of his Westerville home and had gone back to her parents' home in Lomtville, a township in south of Durban. Mapija, whose real name is Manja Pumlo, has yet not been able to open his mouth about these issues. During an interview on the first commercial radio stations, the show or the drive show, she revealed or she mentioned that you must be aware that she was being physically abused by her long-time partner. Big issue on the directions. She was abused by her long-time prime partner on the directions. That is physically abused. So it seems like those issues of 16 days of exercising against women and child abuse is the most dangerous issue on the directions. But in the next few moments to come, I will review Bepsudum, who reveals to say that much on the issues, but she didn't reveal much on the following. She revealed much of the things, but she reveals on the following issues. Beside the issue of physical abuse, I'm going to reveal much of these things that are up to a complete number. That is 7. It's a complete number if you talk about 7. If you don't know what I'm talking about, 7 is indeed a complete number wherever you could go on the list. I will reveal what was happening through her life in a short while. 27 minutes after it's 9 is yours truly, man behind the competition. The name of the show is still called Ziwaphi. Ukai Zikipa. Who can hear me? What boti? Vamina. Yeah. Pretoria, we got you covered. This is Prefab FM.
to see my baby, oh, Ungeli Ngoma, Ungshaya ubusuku bonke. And she's a beautiful Lulu Muntu wonke. I don't want to be her blesser. Gobi girls is a young stressor. Baby, when I call your name, oh, everybody knows that I am number one. Even when I kiss you, everything you do to me is number one. You my number one. Everybody knows that I am number one. You my everything. Everything you do to me is number one. I want to see my girl, my number one. I want to see my girl, she my number one. I want to see my girl, my number one. I want to see my girl, she my number one. Everything is a number one. In my world is a number one. I tell you, she my number one. So fresh and so clean and a number one. Everything is a number one. Everything is a number one. So fresh and so clean and a number one. I tell you, she my number one. Hey. To see my baby, oh, my baby, oh, yeah, I want to see my baby, oh, my baby, oh.
The coolest station online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
this.
Makhelwane ungabiza my voice makhelwane
Beautiful jam. If it's feeling cold, if you're feeling cold because of the due to the season that are changing all over South Africa and all over across the globe, I will bring you the music that will refresh your mind, the music that will make you feel to be warm, the music that will feel you, make you to be hot. On the directions is Prefab FM, taking us 21 minutes before the hour 9, 29 minutes before we wrap up the installment just for this evening on the second hour of Ziwaphi. It's a Friday, giving you the tunes of DJ Mapodisa featuring DJ Shimza and also Moonkid Stanley saying Makhelwane. Before that, it was Zex Bantwini is my number one. One of those songs that if this guy is doing very well in terms of his latest new album, which was released last year. I promise you to talk about Bepsu Dumo, which is mainly dominating in this type of music that we play each and every time. We tell you about the breakmanship or the physical abuse that she experienced through his previous or her previous that was Babes Mampinja on the directions. She went further to reveal that in fact we are engaged, but we were engaged, but not anymore. This, I quote, this was said by Bepsu Dumo, meaning that indeed the big guy or the big machines is no longer working for him on the other directions. Proceeding further, Mampinj apparently used the Bepsu Dumo Instagram account to post a picture that suggests that the two were still in an item. The rumors provoke South Africa or take South Africa by the storms. This was happening after Mampinja uses or having a password, social media password of Bepsu Dumo. So, yeah, this is one of the things that she reveals on the elections. Bepsu Dumo also revealed that she has a new man in her life. Wait, comrade Bazalane, wait, Imakashe. Bepsu Dumo also revealed that she has a new man in her life, but true form that she won't reveal who this man or is that she has in her life. Yeah, we can say if you're tired of being physically abused, you must do the same. And I quote, people will see soon. She said that she asked who this person was when they hosted through some names. They threw some names, and then one of them was Brilliant Kuzwaye, the Chiefs departing goalkeeper. Bepsu Dumo said that she was just a friend to this Brilliant Kuzwaye. Yeah, that will be another man that we can see for Bepsu Dumo in the near future, in the next few hours to come. So if you talk about her, on number 4 that she also reveals, started her own label, to which it's apparently is the one. It's started on a label which is apparently the only one, which she is the only artist. The name of the label is called Wood Dumo Entertainment. She's also working on an album which she said will be on fire. Yeah, we can't blame her on that direction. She was not able to go to MTV Awards where she was nominated last year, and a lot of rest awards that was happening international where she was not able, where she was nominated due to the West Inc. record that she was signed to, not able to go. The number 5 one, she confronted with a question about Mampicha allegedly abuse. Babe Sudoma said very little, but it was Njof who did most of the talking earlier when the press spilled on that issue. That I will tell you about the issue of physical abuse. And also she mentioned that he must live his life and not life through me, financially and also otherwise. So, yeah, one can also mention that one. The issue of abuse, I also mentioned that one. Despite the spills and alleged abuse claims against Mampicha, the two were still in business partner outside the music space. Babe said that the details on the business partnership was not made clear, but she could refresh on the clothing or she could refresh on the other directions. Isi Zulu, God will fight my battles. That's what she said on the other directions. But one of the most interesting news about regarding this issue of Babe Sudoma is that Njofu consoled her and argued her to get a restraining order because I hate to see young women living in fear. You are sitting here, you are still scared, I see you, you are suffering. That was said by Njofu. That was the news that I had for you on Ziwaphi just for this evening. Regarding looking at what was happening over our artists that we use to play a song each and every time. That was Babe Sudoma on the other direction. Taking us to just 30 minutes before we wrap up the installment. Just for this, if you've just joined us now, you are listening to Prefab FM Varsity Online Radio with yours truly, man, we had the combination. Just for this, if I do this for a living, radio is my game. Radio is what I speak, and also TV. Let me give you the music of this type right here on Prefab FM. After this music, hopefully that you're having amazing time. Where are you at with who at this particular evening? That was beautiful jam. It was Raps Fui saying Count Your Blessing, one of the songs that took South Africa and also the rest of the globe by storm. Taking us to 12 minutes before we over the instrument just for this. In 12 minutes before I say it was a night of standing in for Andani Stewart Wasidogi, who is the main host of this show just for every particular time when this show comes to you. If you are still wondering who I am the man behind the combination. Getting hooked with me or follow me right there on Facebook page is man behind the combination, and also on Twitter. Not forgetting our page as a station is Prefab FM with PREFABFM on the other directions just for this. If another man is laughing very well. But I can tell you that we are live. Therefore, 071-7099-840. That's our WhatsApp number. +27-71-7099-840. Where are you at? With who? And perhaps with who's based on whose bed on that particular time. You can be able to also tell us on that particular direction. But talking about who's bed on that directions, he can get you on the other direction with few teeth missing and also with few ribs missing on the directions in the morning when they caught you on the bed of somebody else. There is a batch that is going down between F3 and F4 of another particular organization. So they're still celebrating those who made it in life, those who were able to graduate on particular occasions, on particular degrees, and also on particular certificate that was happening from the past 3 days. Talking about TUT University, they graduated, like I told you before at the beginning of the show, at the first week of October. Vet University the past month, and a lot of us university that listen to this show just for this 10 minutes before we have the instrument just for this, even 10 minutes before we say I was who I am, ready is my game, I am ready enthusiasm just for this. Even let me give you some more music after this music. That's when we're going to come to the end of the show just for this evening in this way.
Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your number one internet radio station. Broadcasting around the world. This is your number one internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
It's a foreskin. So at the end of the day, if we want to look at it in another angle, if we are saying we should get circumcised, why were we born with that foreskin? Why were we born? He said, yes, in as much as it tries to make sense, to me, I will counter it in this way. Being not circumcised does not make you unholy at the end of the day, right? If you said, why do we cut your hair? We have to cut it off when it grows. The foreskin, if you cut it, it never grow back.
And the hair grows.
So at the end of the day, this thing of myth and stuff, to me, it does not exist, right?
Yeah, Mr. Frank.
Toma, before I comment on your question, allow me to give you credit to say you are the best on this one. Prefab FM will never be the same without you. We are live on Prefab FM, the number one station around Thohoyandou, number one station within the community of Thohoyandou, and also in Univen.
Hey. That deserves a round of applause, man. Let's do this one more time.
Regarding the issue of women proposing to guys, is it possible or is just an opinion of someone?
I want to send a message to all ladies out there. If there's a saying that says, if Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain comes to Muhammad. You get it?
Yeah.
So if the guy is not coming, you go to him. It depends on how much you love him. If you want the guy, you go to him.
educated or not, slave or still in, enjoying the plums of getting the first food or getting the first impression on the directions. It was Prefab FM, the station and made for satisfaction. We are Varsity Online Radio. We are made to satisfy you in each of every direction. I am man behind the combination. What you need to do now is follow our page, and also don't forget that we broadcast from Monday up until Sunday from the hour 8 until you get satisfied, until it's late. Sundays we come to you directly from 3:30 up until 5:30. Who is the man behind the combination who hosts that particular show, which is my game and also my language, when I play you nothing but music of soul, R&B, and also blues musics on the direction. Join me on Sunday. Tomorrow is the guy that work under the square root that will be bringing you nothing but it's a street battle music that talks about hip-hop music from me, behind by DJ Ganyani that is coming through right now, and also the music by DJ Tira himself from Fact Deben Rocks. Apologies, we couldn't have the interaction with guys from Deben from the Fact that Deben Rocks on the direction from AFROTERMAINENT that was going to tell much the fact that Deben Rocks. From me, stay blessed all night. We'll meet again on another show. Good evening and stay humble all the time.
The coolest station online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
this.
Pretoria, we got you covered. This is Prefab FM.